Good morning. Namaste. The presence within me recognizes the presence within you. Thanks for tuning in. And how are you doing this morning? That question always makes me giggle because when somebody asks me that question, I usually don't know what to say. Because anything I say would be a judgment, and like, what's that? Oh, I'm good. Oh, are you? I'm not good. I did not expect to get so animated. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Today's transmission is on releasing fear and resentment. They go hand in hand. Resentment is fear. It's a form of fear. Anger is fear. Anytime we are angry, it started with subtle forms of fear. Subtle forms of fear. So I learned early in my life that resentment could be the number one thing that could possibly block me or anyone from freedom. Real freedom, real peace, real joy, real ability to create. And I also learned early on that it had nothing to do with the other person or people. Resentment, so anger is sort of something that can occur in the moment. Rage can occur in the moment. Of course, it's coming from probably toxic buildup of stress in the nervous system. Often, sometimes it's not. But resentment's another thing altogether. Resentment is a grudge. It's something that's held on to. It is held in the body. Like when I just took a breath and released, first of all, when someone is fully present all the way here, and the body is sort of settled, there is no resentment. There's nothing actually. There's no thoughts. It's all, and this can happen in an instant. It's not linear. At the same time, in my case, practice helped a lot. A lot of practice helped a lot. First of all, being with the resentment and practicing into it is a very efficient way to release it. Also, losing the judgment around, because when I had resentments, I resented myself for resenting, and also resented the other person. There's a lot of people right now that have big resentments in politics. Oh, that's so soothingly hot. Tastes good. People have resentments against institutions. I've had resentments against insurance companies. I've had resentments against towards all kinds of things, people. Places, things, everything on the outside, right? But the key thing is to remember that this is all, it has nothing to do, resentment and anger have nothing to do with what's going on in the outer world. It has nothing to do with the other person. It has nothing to do with, like, if you have resentments in the area of politics, it has nothing to do with the politics. It's all you. And that's both when that's noticed and we become aware of that, it's frightening, horrifying, and very relieving, and sort of like wow. It's great. It's beautiful to know that, because we can do something about that. We can do something about that. We can't do a damn thing about what's going on out there, except I will say that we are all connected. I will go as far as to say that there actually isn't anyone else but you. It's all you. But until you experience that, me saying that to you is just like, whatever, dog. I get it, It was years before I experienced that. And again, as I speak, as this human utters language, there is no time or space in the moment. And when we are fully present in the moment, we are now in a moment outside of time space. So when I say something took me years to become aware of or years to heal from, that's all bullshit. It all happened right now. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Those are all stories. This is not linear. That which you are is infinite. I can tell you that. And it's a bunch of blah, blah, blah until you experience it. Again, there's a giggle right there. So let's do a little practice, okay? All right. First of all, let's get settled. And take a breath with me. Breathe in, inhalation, exhalation. Beautiful. One more, inhalation, exhalation. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to be working with compassion. Compassion is one of the most powerful methods to sift through and release resentment or anger or fear. It's all sort of the same thing. It's the ooey gooey. I can't help myself. Okay. Obviously, I can't help myself. Breathe. Release. Okay, here's the practice. We're going to think the word compassion. And in this case, compassion is a combination of love and wisdom. Love and wisdom. It's not a bleeding heart thing in this case. Compassion can be a very ruthless thing, actually. Compassion can show up sometimes as anger and can look very unkind to somebody's conditioning. Compassion can look very unkind. Such as when an adolescent's completely out of control, and the only way to get their attention is to almost be mean. Like you better slow your roll. And somebody might come and say, you should be more compassionate. And you're like, ooh, okay. Okay, forget all of that. We're just going to forget all of that happened. And we're going to get into the practice of compassion. So place your awareness on your heart. Now, first of all, we're going to start with ourselves. Start with ourselves. So start with you. And you're going to just think the word compassion for yourself. With your awareness on your heart, you can actually place your hand on your heart as well. And then think of something or someone, an institution, or somebody that just gets your goat, maybe somebody you've had a grudge. Could be a family member. Could be anybody. And just picture them right now. Place your awareness on your heart and think the word compassion, knowing that whatever they did that is over the years that has made you so upset is coming from a place of fear. They are hurt people. So it's coming from there. It's coming from a place of fear. And we're going to have compassion for the little kid. So you're picturing that person right now. And we are going to have compassion for the little kid, the innocent little kid that they once were. we're going to have compassion for that soul, knowing that they are an aspect of us. The resentment is happening within you. It's a story in your mind about that person, or it's in the feeling area of the body. It's in the body. It needs to be released. It's energy. That's all it is. It's energy. It's a pain body, to use the old Eckhart Tolle term. It's a pain body. It's just not even real. It's silly. It's a silly thing. Now, well, for space, so now we've expressed compassion towards ourselves. Life hasn't been easy at times. We didn't ask to be the way that we were, or maybe we did. At the same time, sometimes life's been very difficult. Compassion for that innocent soul that we once were and that we are still on the inside. Think of the other person. Compassion there as well. Exactly the same. Think of possibly, now let's move our attention to the world. 8 billion, 9 billion souls. 9 billion aspects of you and me. Compassion. Nice. I just felt you guys, somebody out there's having a release right now in all space and time. Beautiful. If you need to cry, just cry. If you need to go out and punch a tree, go out and punch a tree. Express. There's nothing wrong with any emotion. Emotions are beautiful. They are the river of life. It's when we bottle them up and act like they're not there that they start to run unconscious programs in our life. Beautiful. Compassion. Breathe into the compassion. Open the heart. Continue opening the heart, allowing the love that you are to flow through and to completely annihilate any separation between you and anything else, because it is merely an illusion and it is false. There we go. I can feel you guys. Okay. Place your awareness in between just above your belly button. Now just go below your belly button, breathe into that. Compassion. Beautiful. Allowing for space. Noticing the breath, noticing life happening all by itself. Awareness back to the heart. Compassion. Beautiful. All right. So when this video ends, it might not be a bad idea to sit for a while with all of this and just be still And bring your awareness back to your heart and think the word compassion, and then just let that go. Rinse and repeat. And then just see what happens. All right, guys, if nobody's told you that they love you today, I do, which is to say that you are loved. Have a beautiful day.